Hey everybody, welcome to the garden. It's Rob here, and I've got a temperature of 14.3 degrees in the lettuce garden. So, yeah, 14.3. So we're going to take a look at the lettuce garden, and I'm not going to lift the hood or anything like that. Just, 14.4, it's rising. We got a sunny day. Temperature is about 5 degrees Celsius here, which is about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's almost 60 degrees underneath the garden hood there. Well, let's go take a look. Just give me a minute. Well, look around here at the frozen wasteland. It's not too bad, actually. We lost a ton of snow, and we've had some mild weather. And it looks like we're going to have an earlier spring because it said March the 10th, right up to March the 10th, it's going to be all positive temperatures. So maybe we're going to get an early spring. But anyway, let's go take a look at this lettuce bed over here. You can see it's still draped. We've had some wicked winter weather, as you can tell. And then we'll take you over here. You can see the deer have done their best to get in there. I don't know what's going on underneath there, but I'm prepared to wait and see. I see some forms of vegetation under there. You can see my shadow, guys. So I don't know. Yeah, there's the bottle there inside. Something knocked it over. I can't imagine what. We'll take a look under there at another point, maybe when it warms up in a couple of days, a little bit more. So under there, guys, it's 14.4 degrees Celsius. Above the ground, it is 5 degrees Celsius. So this is the lettuce bed and how it's coming. And I'm going to take those stones after, and I'm creating a bed back there. But anyway, I'll show you what's going on down at the bottom of the yard. Well, we have a lot of deer scat, guys. We have a lot of deer in here. Now we're getting coyotes. It's mating season for coyotes here in eastern Ontario. So they're howling at night. And here's our watermelon bed. And what I've done is I've taken a 12 by 12, 1 inch thick, and I'm going to use that as the back boundary for that watermelon bed. And I'm going to dig it down about a foot, maybe a foot and a half, and then put the soil on top of it and raise it another foot, because watermelon have very deep roots. And if we're going to be successful at growing these things this year, we have a whole new approach. So we're going to give that a go. So that's what's been going on. I'm going to incorporate some of those cinder blocks in this garden. I'm going to add more soil. I'm going to dig it down deeper, guys, because watermelon roots traditionally get down around about 2 feet. The first foot is the most important, but, you know, the next foot is okay too. It needs to be able to stretch its roots. So anyway, that's my update for today. I don't want to get too long-winded and take up too much of your time. And I want to reach out to Trollforge and thank him for mentioning me on his YouTube channel. I'm very modest, you know, I don't have much of a gardening show, but I mean, it's just for fun, and it's also to get good information from other people who know how to do things and share information. And you know what, I have a lot of fun. This is Canada. Growing watermelons in Canada is a challenge, but we're going to put some black tarp down there, 2 rows, 3 plants each. I'm going to run 15-foot soaker hose is my plan. I don't know what really is going to happen. And of course we're going to use granular fertilizers. I think we're going to use some 20-20-20 for the surface. I'm going to put about a pound and a half of that stuff here in the soil. And then I've got a little trick there from the Rebel Gardener, who said that if you put a little bit of a 10-10-10 down the bottom of your hole, about 16 inches in your watermelon hole, you get bigger watermelons. So we're going to give that a try, but I think I might use 5-20-20 fertilizer, but we'll give it a shot and see. But that first number, nitrogen, if you go and use nitrogen heavily, they won't flower as much. And I don't know, that's what I'm hearing. So I want more flowers and earlier germination, you know. And I'd like to have the watermelon be ripe before September 27th, because when you get into September here in eastern Ontario, it gets sketchy. You can get some very cold days, and you can get some very nice days, like last summer. We had our summer in September. We didn't have a summer in August and July. So maybe we'll get a summer all the way around, and these watermelons will be fabulous. Anyway, Rob out. Have a good one, guys.